Thank you. I would pass along a piece of advice I got specific around leading through change, which I'm sure no one in here really has experienced lately. But this applies even more broadly than just leading through change. And that is really understand and focus on what's within your control, what's within your realm of influence, and then what exists outside of both of those, where it's outside of your control and outside of your influence. And really, we all have some things that could come up top of mind where they're directly in our realm of responsibility, but also our control that we own and we need to take care of. My grandfather used to always say, it doesn't matter how much your suit costs, you can always shine your shoes. So I think there's things around us, in front of us, that we can control no matter the scenario or the situation in which we find ourselves. And then the next thing will be focus on the things that you can influence. And oftentimes when we talk about influencing people or decisions or initiatives, whatever it may be, you can kind of think about it a little bit slimy, and that is fear-based motivation or coercion. That's not where I'm talking about here. What I mean is really leading with a lot of integrity, with a focus on relationship building and trust earning. Because I think when you establish trust and there's mutual respect, you can have influence and you can learn to play your cards, so to speak, where you can do the best work, push the best work forward. And then lastly, it would be the letting go of the things that are outside of your control. The value associated to the attention and the focus just represented in this room is immeasurable. Mind-blowing, right? So if we are putting that attention and putting that focus on things that are outside of our control, it's a waste. So I think it's really important to audit your time and really be aware of how am I spending myself, how am I investing myself every day in the work that I'm doing. And along the lines of self-awareness, I would end with focusing on being very self-aware. Know yourself, what makes you, what makes you tick, what makes you unique, and what unique value do you bring. And then always bring that in the spirit of being in Atlantic City, I would say, and then double down on your strengths. Really focus on your strengths. So